Leah has learned where our journey leads. Azmodan's forces will strike from the depths of Ariat Crater. That leaves the soldiers of Bastion's Keep to bear the brunt of his attack. I must ensure that they are victorious.
The Keep's defenses cannot hold. Its soldiers are scattered, fleeing before Azmodan's onslaught, which rushes forth from Ariat Crater. Should the Keep fall, Azmodan will claim the Black Soul Stone. If he does, there will be no hope for this world.
I will not let that happen.
Light the signal fires, and show these soldiers that we are not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go. You are needed below.
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
How do you fare?
It's getting more difficult, but it's nothing I can't handle.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. Their fury will only increase over time. Leah is very brave, but we'd best hurry before her strength fails.
Demon troopers form the meat of the armies of hell. Their masters use them roughly, sending them into the vanguard for most battles. For their part, the troopers are easily excited by opportunities to exhibit their great talent for violence. In fact, the troopers frequently attack each other when they are left idle.
You're the best there is! an honor to fight by your side.
Give it more time. That is not possible. I'm afraid I have trained well. I must wait.
A welcome sight, hero.
So you're the wretch that's given me such trouble. Thrash as you might, you will not keep me from the Soul Stone.
What in the hells was that?
Nothing you should fear.
We've seen the fires you lit. Fear has no more hold on us. The catapults could break Azmodan's lines, but we can't raise them from their berths while demons swarm over the walls.
I am here. That is not possible.
Thank the heavens you're here. We're down to 4 lads until reinforcements arrive. Trouble is, the lift stopped. We can't see what went wrong through all the muck down there. Oh, what now?
All of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Private, if you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention. Fight to your last breath, lads!
That is not possible.
The lift is moving again. Hold steady, lads. Reinforcements are on their way.
I must wait.
Demons! Get ready, men! Victory!
That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge. That is not possible. Give it more time.
You must be the one that lit the signal fires. Help me free the recruit so they can raise this catapult. Over here. Excellent. Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult.
Give it more time. I must wait. That needs to recharge.
Scouts report that more of those wretched demon hellbearers will be here in a moment. The soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
I must wait.
We've done it! This ought to send them fleeing back to their pits.
I must wait.
Of
course I'm bloody well alone. Everyone else has gone and died. But I'll be damned if I leave.
I must wait.
I can't believe you're making me do this on my own.
I must wait.
Don't mind me. I'll just bloody well carry on trying to raise a great bloody catapult on my own, shall I?
That is not possible.
Promise Captain Hell I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour, and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
I need to go back.
Once they've claimed the Black Soulstone for me, your entire world will burn.
Can we go fight with you? Leave him alone. Can't you see he's...
A caravan made it through with some new goods. You interested? Tried the adventuring life. Didn't care for it. Too much pain. Not enough profit.
An ally has left. My foes grow weaker.
Day 9. Young Commander Calderos believes that the demonic scourge will flee before a bloody show of righteous force. He intends to lead a charge from our fortifications tomorrow. Calderos can commit suicide by stupidity if he wants, but I'll be damned if I send my lads with him.
Asmodan's demons have opened an enormous hole in our walls and are flooding into the depths. If it is not closed, the keep will be overrun.
Leave it to me.
I knew Zoltan Kuhl was special from the moment I met him. He had a keen mind for the arcane. During the hunt for the Three, he was the bearer of the Soul Stones, and must have studied them intently. Though it is an aberration, the Black Soul Stone is a testament to his genius. Perhaps he'll believe when his kingdom is burnt to ashes around him. The Black Soul Stone was created to be an improvement over the original Three. They were crafted to contain single demons, but Kuhl intended his to hold many. But the Black Soul Stone is flawed, and cannot contain that many demons for long. We must capture Asmodan within it and shatter it, lest all these evils be reborn. Of the many things I find intriguing about humans, the greatest is their endless thirst for knowledge. Angels believe that everything there is to know is written in the scroll of fate. Therefore, curiosity is not a common angelic trait. Ironically, my suspicions have been confirmed. Angels do not, in fact, know everything. Seeing the world through mortal eyes has given me much to ponder. I am once again filled with the thrill of battle. It has been too long since I have raised my blade against the forces of the burning hells. I remember countless battles within the heart of Pandemonium, as my brethren and I risked everything to drive the demon spawn back to their hells.
Light and darkness are essential to the balance. They must have been incredible battles.
They were glorious. We waged our eternal conflict since the light first broke upon creation. But now, for the first time, it feels as if its end is in sight. You are a great warrior.
No. I merely have a good commander.
I do what I can. Imperius himself would have been hard-pressed to hold these walls as long as these soldiers have. This world owes them a great debt.
Imperius? I do not know him.
Imperius is the Archangel of Valor. It is he who commands the legions of the high heavens.
Which battle do you remember best?
We thought we had lost everything at the 5th Battle of the Diamond Gates. The prime evils and their legions crashed against the very entrance of heaven itself. But one of my most trusted lieutenants, Iswal, turned them back. Still, the day might have been lost had the demon lords not fallen to fighting amongst themselves. So confident of their impending victory, they turned on each other over the spoils they had yet to win. I shudder to think what the demon lords might accomplish should they ever stop betraying one another. Such is the self-defeating nature of evil.
Do you wonder what will happen in Caldeum now?
The true Emperor lives, and he has many allies to safeguard the city.
Ashira will be there to keep the peace. I only hope they rebuild wisely. I've seen the ruin that Leoric and Diablo brought in Tristram. I would not wish it upon Caldeum. From the burning desert to the freezing north. You don't make it easy on us, do you?
Nothing is easy.
At least there's a lot of work to be done here. These men fight with blunted swords and dented armor. It's good to help.
The demons are in the keep! They're coming up from the depths!
You see? They can kill any of us at any time! I won't wait a second longer. I am leaving now.
Anything can kill you at any time. Must be aware of that.
I would ask if you're all right. I know better.
That was hardly an ambush.
It's just unnatural to go from a place so hot to a place so cold. The change isn't good for my old bones.
You can leave at any time.
And what's all this noise? It's as though we're right in the middle of a battle.
A great battle, even.
I know, isn't it?
These soldiers look barely old enough to be away from their mothers. They are not prepared for the evil that seeks to consume this keep.
It takes years of training to become a worthy soldier.
I couldn't agree with you more. That's why it's a good thing you're here.
I cannot defend the keep alone.
Oh, I don't know about that. My visions are filled with demons dying violently at your hands. Let's just say there is a lot of blood. There is a disgusting, slobbering, fat-oozing demon in your future. But there is always time for romance. You really should find someone.
Why do you speak so?
Trust me, you'll appreciate having a loved one to come home to when you're done saving the world. I see a foul darkness gathering around us. The forces of hell will soon overwhelm Leah.
Will the Soul Stone shatter?
No. You help Leah contain the energy within the stone, but the cost to her is high.
My children aren't afraid like the others. They know we have to be strong, that brave warriors like you have to hold this place. I'm so proud of them.
Irena, someday you must see the great bastion of my order. It stands astride Westmarch.
I've dug up some valuable news. There are just too many demons out there. Could you do something about that? Brand new goods.
So what if some of my goods come from dead soldiers? They're not using them anymore, are they?
Nicola, are you all right?
Yes. The demons never got near me. How do you face those?
A caravan made it through with some new goods. You interested? Tried the adventuring life. Didn't care for it. Too much pain. Not enough profit.
Many centuries ago, King Corsic built Bastion's Keep to pen the barbarian threat in the north. After years of military disasters, the frustrated king led a large army out of the fortress and into the north to conquer the barbarians once and for all. Not one of them came back.
I need essence. That is not possible. Do not fear the end. That is not possible. I'm afraid not. That is not possible. beckons. My insight grows. Give it more time.
Minions. The men actually think that they can hide behind their paltry little walls. But they have only had a glimpse of the full host of hell. We will see them drown in our tide of sin. The girl is still weak, and their hero will not expect us to attack from below. Send in the ravening beast.
Death nears.
I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarians' complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Bull Kathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage. The children of Bull Kathos settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Harogoth. A group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
This world can abide you no longer. That needs to recharge. The night embraces you. fine corpse. Weakness consumes you! Embraces you. Blind essence. That is not possible. Essence. Decay and rot. Grey beckon. That is not possible. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Your death nears.
The barbarians have always defended their lands in the north from trespassers. They believe that it is their sacred charge to guard Mount Harriet and the world stone within it from the outside world. Unfortunately, their battle prowess and tenacity have been misinterpreted as bloodthirst and territorial savagery by soldiers in 20 years ago. Bale was loosed upon the world. He besieged the barbarian capital of Cesseron and used treachery to access the World Stone Chamber, circumventing the three ancient guardians.
That is not possible.
Modoc and Korlik. In the end, he succeeded in corrupting the great artifact, though Bale was slain by Hero.
You're too late. My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse, and those of your friends.
That is not possible. This creature will die.
The one who killed Lord Belial. I will savor tearing the flesh from your bones.
I'm afraid not. I'm returning to town.
You have only delayed your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
A caravan made it through with some new goods. You interested?
demon prisoners are panicking now. Oh, they must have noticed that fresh meat only comes after one of their number is dragged away. Scream. This will not hold. Slaughter the ones who starve themselves and feed them to their hungry friends. When those ones are fully stuffed, I will be ready to die.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
I am losing control!
The Soulstone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows short. We must take this fight to Asmodan.
To the battlefield, then. Our task is nearly complete. We need only slay Asmodan.
Only fools celebrate victory before the battle's begun. Along with Belial, Asmodan has ruled the ravening hordes of the burning hells for over 3 centuries. His cunning is beyond imagining.
I am yet to be impressed.
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Asmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls will have meant nothing if they're reduced to rubble.
Indeed. I'll defend them. The keep is secure. Our fight continues in the battlefield, where Asmodan's war machines rain death on our soldiers.
I hear he took down Belial and carried
Thank the gods you're here. You've got to destroy those ballistics. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.
That is not possible. An interesting opponent.
angel, Tyrael, shattered the corrupted World Stone to prevent the demons from using it. But the impact of the explosion destroyed Mount Arreat, leaving a massive crater in its wake. With nothing to protect, the barbarians grew aimless and divided. Now, they are scattered through the north, among the ruins of their long history.
Too late. We will all perish.
That is not possible.
I'm staying with the hero.
I'm afraid not.
You think we're all just waiting around for you to save us, you know? What I've killed this place. I don't need your help.
Please save us!
I can save her. God. What is that? Something's below us. Can't you feel it?
That's not possible.
Your bravery is an inspiration to us all. May Akarat bless you.
I'm afraid not. That is not possible. Do not fear the end. My power has grown. Give it more time. Give it more time. I must wait. Give it more time.
My friend was patrolling the depths before the breach. He's still alive down here, I know it. Please help me.
There is no room. There is no room.
There he is! Come back for me. Thank you, stranger. His family would never forgive me if I came back home without him.
I am overburdened. Give it more time. has blessed me. I need to go back.
Things are looking up, Martyr.
A caravan made it through with some new goods. You interested?
Let's play Defend the Keep. No. Why not? Because you want me to be the bad demon he killed.
Possible.
You know this well. But if any of you need a further lesson, I will have you delivered into the Circle of Wrath with great haste. The enemy is strong, but he cannot pass the demon gate. Secure it, or your lives will be forfeit.
Just wait. Give it more time.
On the battlefield. Now I come for you.
Idly by, while you brought the fight to Azmodan. It has been too long since I felt the thrill of battle myself.
Destroying my siege weapons makes little difference. Every hour, more of my forces pour forth from the mouth of hell. Soon, they will wipe your pathetic keep from existence.
Brave words, Azmodan. But words are all you have left to hurl at us. Forward, friend! Now we shall drive Azmodan's army back into the accursed crater.
Together, we can defeat them.
Justice is done.
I'm just a scout. I was supposed to survey the battlefield from this tower along with my lieutenant, but we were attacked. I still have the spyglass here. Please, take it to my lieutenant. I don't know how long he'll be able to hold out up there.
This will be a challenge. I have trained well.
Why are you so far from the rest of the troops?
All of my lads are dead. And I mean to see these bastards suffer for what they've done. Are you with me? Here they are! Good! Well, the ones in the skies have finally graced us with their presence. Cut them down! Come up from behind! Bloody adorable! They're trying to ambush us! That's the last of those shrieking little devils! Kill them all! Well, they're all dead and we're not. I'd call that a win, eh? I'll hold this bridge. Go on. You have a demon lord's head to put on a pike.
That is not possible.
Crispy around the edges, but I'm fine now, thanks to you. Let's go!
Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate.
a vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Asmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
Not for long. I am close to Asmodan, and his desperation is clear. Whatever vile contraptions he uses to aid his army will not be enough to protect him from me.
You've killed one of my playthings. Now, you have my undivided attention.
Maiden of Lust, I have need of your ample services. Drag yourself out of whatever corner of the burning hells you lounge in, and bring your daughters with you. Be wary. The enemy has proved you to be both cunning and strong. But the mortals have always been easy prey for you, have they not?
Give it more time. Grave beckons. That foe will die. I must wait. That is not possible.
Nephilim, your misbegotten kind is creation's greatest sin. But your time is done. You will find only death in my realm.
That is not possible.
These poor things live in eternal torment.
That needs to recharge.
Roderick's scrolls describe hulking phase beasts as shit.
That is not possible.
Asmodan granted them great power, allowing the beasts to shift in and out of sight at will. It is believed that the Lord of Sin only looses the phase beasts against uncommonly clever enemies who cannot be bested with tooth and claw.
I feast on their agony, their eternal anger.
I'm afraid not. That needs to recharge.
Your presence pleases me. Every step brings you closer to my embrace.
That needs to recharge.
All the pain and suffering you're enduring. You must be dying to meet me.
That is not
demons tear at their flesh. Hear their screams. Such sweet music. You are so eager. I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Sidene, Maiden of Light, Consul of Asmodee.
My essence is too
How invigorating. Play with my daughters. I do not wish to tire you out. I can feel the blood hemorrhaging from the same heart. You will pay for this.
There is no room. My bag is full.
So close now. So close.
Overburdened. You the fight, Skopes. My bag is full. I need to go back.
A caravan made it through with some new goods. You interested?
Be careful out there. We need you.
You are so close now. Only Azmodan is still out there, waiting for you. What do you suppose you'll do after he is dead?
I do not enjoy conjecture.
Oh, you're too honest. I saw how easily you took care of Belial, and you've already beaten Azmodan's army. How much more trouble could he be? Let me tell you what I think. After Azmodan is dead, you come with me, huh? And we'll go on a grand adventure. Just you and Shen. The wind at our backs, and the road stretching out before us.
The priests of Rathma would not indulge your whims the way I do, old man. I must wait.
I do hope you're not in over your head. You're so close now. I can almost feel your breath in my skin. The anticipation is exquisite.
Give it more time. Oh yes, I've been looking forward to this. You can do better than that. I must wait. uninteresting opponent. Give it more time. Give it more time.
Nephilim fool, when the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil. Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your food.
We've done it! Quickly now, Leah! Track Azmodan's essence within the Soul Stone!
It's done!
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
I need to go back.
Well, Martyr, that demon lord is dead. A caravan made it through with some new goods. You interested?
There he goes.
Hooray! Our savior!
An incredible victory. I knew Azmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrael?
They are all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
Azmodan is dead!
Adria, when did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself. And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel.
I live. But I am more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil. Well done, faithful Adria.
go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens. Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
My old enemy. You cannot hide from me, no matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo. Ends today. Imperious.